Hey Santosh, I thought I'd rather just shoot a quick response video on your question to me of how do I plan in response to your video that you shot about planning. Now I'm quite particular because I am a very structured person. I used to mountain bike long distances, I scuba dived, and I used to be a private pilot, and I'll use examples like that. I found I like the flying and the flight planning more than the flying, and I found that I liked the dive planning more than the actual dive. So what I did with my diving, I liked diving deep at night, doing navigation dives. So I would plan my dive, have my hang bottles, always go for about 75% of the oxygen, and have a lot left, even with my spare bottle. But what I would also do to plan for contingencies, I would study decompression models. So I studied two different types of decompression models, one aligned with the dive computer that I used, and one not aligned with the dive computer. Why? So the one aligned with the dive computer, so I can do the calculations in case my computer dies at night and I have to do hangs on there. Why did I bring the other model in? So I can see the perspective and compare the safety margins between the two models. One was for recreation, one was for technical. When I go for my flying, I love scenic flights over Johannesburg here in South Africa. The whole flight club was amazed when I heard that I plan for these things. So I would have, although I fly over Joburg, know which coordinates I will have to fly, the airport details of at least 3 other airports along the route in case I have a problem. Also, I would look at the map and look at a satellite map that was taken in daytime to see where open lawns are and identify them on the flight map, because at night when you fly and you have an engine failure, avoid lights, go for the dark area, but that could be woods, it could be water, or it could be just grassland, and I would like to take the grass. So I did the offshoots on that as well with the flying. So, and I did all my calculations by hand, and then I had that written down, but I also had my flight computer on my iPad, which I had strapped to my leg, and for a backup I had my iPhone with the same flight software and flight plan already entered in case I need to boot that up and start flying there. So I had 3 contingencies in the planning phase: non-electronic, 2 electronic, and I planned beforehand and offshoots where it goes. So that's how I plan, but most of my projects, I'd say 99% of the time, I function very well under pressure. And I would usually leave stuff to the night before and then just hammer away. And I found my creativity is amazing. But usually with those projects, your life is not on the line. You don't have a chance of dying. Worst thing that can happen is somebody says, "You suck, this is a bad product, I'm not going to buy." And you will live to tell the tale another day. I hope this helps, and thank you for the opportunity to respond to your brilliant video. Thank you again. Bye.